All right, how's everyone doing today? This is Space Base Taco with SGN Hub, and I'm going to show you today the staff point glitch. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to just create a new franchise from the beginning and kind of walk you through the steps on how to do the staff point glitch. So I'm going to choose my favorite team, the 49ers, and this
Continue
usually
ahead to
works a lot
begin your
better
franchise.
if you join as
Use
an
the
owner.
options on the left
Also,
to
I'm
edit
sure you're
league
all aware,
settings or
if you do
change
play
your role
franchise
to a player or
online, there's been
owner.
an issue where if you're a coach, sometimes it lags out or the game will desync. So what we're going to do is we're going to change role and we're immediately just going to go to owner. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter which one you do, so I'm just going to do Financial Mongol. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start the season. Now, because I pre-ordered the game or I have EA Play Pro, I get 100 free coaching points. Cool, staff
The
points.
home tab is your
If you
franchise
have points when
dashboard.
you first start, what I want you to do is I want you to go right here to Manage Staff, go to Franchise Staff, and then look at your head coach. So you're going to have
Welcome
coaching
to your
trees,
franchise
and
staff.
you're going to click View Talent Tree. And then after
Staff,
that, you're
when
going to
you have to
scroll to
see
the right
some
side.
talent trees make you
So right
select a
here,
path.
offensive coordinator talents cost 20% less. You're going to want these ones. But also on this right side, it's really important. They have defensive coordinator, but this is really good right here. So the 10%, if you can buy this beforehand, you want to, you get 10% refund when purchasing a defensive coordinator. And then when replacing them, which means when you fire somebody and hire them, if you buy these, you will get extra points. So look at this. We're going to buy both of these real quick. And then we're going to get this one when replacing an offensive coordinator. Increase hiring bonus. Yeah. So we're going to do the increased hiring bonus. Same thing on this side. So we're all the way filled up. Okay, so I have 60 points right now. I have these trees filled up. Don't worry if you don't have them filled up, but here's going to be the hack. So what you're going to do is when you're in owner mode, even if you're a coach, you can still do this with your defensive and offensive coordinators, but you can't obviously fire yourself. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to fire Kyle Shanahan. Cool. Now you're going to hire a new head coach. Now remember, you want to hire somebody with 0 talents because then you get more points. If you hired somebody, say there was another coach here with like 1 and 1, you would get less points. So when we hire them, we are going to go from 30 to 92 points. We just got 32 staff points for hiring a random head coach. Then you can fire them, and guess what? You can go back and hire your OG coach, and then you get, well, no points, but now you have 32 additional points. So, Jay Gordon, we're going to do this one more time. Hire, or fire, hire. We're going to hire somebody with 0. We have nobody, but look at this guy. Oh, no, that's my guy. So, 1, hire. How many points are we going to get? We got 30 points. Now, we also got points for firing him. We got 4 points for firing him, and then we got 30 points for hiring him. And then we're going to fire him again. You don't get any points for hiring back your guy. This only works one time, so you can't do it like 30 times hoping to just like break the game. That doesn't work, which is actually pretty cool. But this does set you up, and it's a good way to get the game rolling. Here we have 0, so we're going to fire defensive coordinator, hire a defensive coordinator. This man has 0, so we're going to hire Sammy Rojas. And look, now we're at 164. They were all 0 for defensive coordinator, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to rehire the guy. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to view talent tree again. Now my head coach is really set up. Now the cool thing about talent trees, you can get really neat stuff. My favorite thing here to do is get this bar, whether you have an offensive coordinator, where on their first talent tree they're on the right side and the left side's blocked. I'm going to buy all the way down to this one right here. Now this will allow me to this will allow for every player on my roster to be a scheme fit, so you don't have to move them around, and they're all going to get that extra practice XP, which is really important when you're developing younger players. Number one thing you want to do. Now we're going to go over here to offensive coordinator. We want to get down here to the bottom because you can boost the strength rating for offensive linemen by 4. One of the worst things when you're playing the game is when you have a left tackle with like 84 strength, and then you have somebody like, I don't know, Myles Garrett coming around the edge, and if they're not a superstar with edge protector on there and they're low strength, they're going to get burned every time. So because we have this like so many points, we're going to get all the way down here to the bottom. Oh, I have to get this one too. And now look, and I'll show you how this works. +4, and boom, now all of our offensive linemen have +4 strength. Another cool one is we can get +4 strength for left end, right end. You could also, the one above it, depending on which side you want to go down, 3 hit power for ends, 3 hit power for defensive ends. Now, to get the 3 instead of just the additional 1, you have to buy it twice. Equipped X Factors. Let's see if we can get down there to the bottom. We're going to be very close. Yeah, we will. And check this out. Now, we're 1 point away. All right. Well, we were 1 point away. So now what we're going to do is, now that you've seen the glitch and everything, and you see how to get the points and kind of where to spend them, I'm going to show you the actual effect that this has on your team. So we're going to go to roster. We're going to go look at the line in particular. Let's look at Trent Williams. And his strength is now 99, okay? Because he has that boost. That's one of the best things about it. And also, now, normally I didn't show this when we first started the video, but when you do practice in your weekly strategy, after you set all these, we're just going to blow by this real quick. We're just going to get to team profile.
Choose focus players each week.
So we have 3 right here because we bought the other 3. We're going to have 3 slots next week, and I'm going to show you that right now. We're just going to start training. Awesome. And then we're going to sim the week, and then I'm going to show you how when you bought those 3 additional slots, that you'll have those players there. Let me actually make sure I bought those players or bought those slots. Oh, no, I did not. All right, well, we're going to have 1, and you're going to see how that's going to look. All right, so we have this one. We're going to force advance the week. There we go. All right, so we're going to sim ahead to the next week. And then what it's going to look like when you do your weekly strategy again, check this out. 1, 2, and now you have 4 players. And this is really good for developing those lower overall players. But also, you kind of want to put your superstars in here because they gain XP faster. But once you unlock each of that, you have 3 options or 3 tries to do it for 20 staff points apiece. When you spend those 60 points, you're going to be able to highlight 6 players. Now let's go to start training. I think this is just on regular sliders. But we're going to see what kind of extra XP they get for being a focus player, and that's why it's so important to get this, and why this coaching hack really works. So look, the focus XP, are we on defense? We are. Let's go to offense, look at Trey Lance. So he gets 300, 300, 300, and that all kind of just depends on your sliders, but 300 a week really does add up. So if you like this video, I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe to the page. We're SGN Hub. We have awesome views. We have awesome videos just like this one. We have live videos of wrestling. We do football, Madden. We also have online franchise leagues for Madden and NBA 2K 22, where you can win trophies, participate in awesome franchise leagues on our Discord channel. So like and subscribe. Check the link tree if you want to be in any of those leagues. And thank you very much. You all have a wonderful day.